going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and I have another theory for you guys surrounding a comment that was made by Tetusya Nomura in regards to the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 during the panel held at the event, where he says that the ending in Kingdom Hearts 3 will be difficult to swallow and that fans should expect a few surprises. And guys, that is so crazy, so amazing to hear, because it means that more likely than not it is safe to say that if the ending is difficult to swallow, then Kingdom Hearts 3 will indeed be darker than the installments before it. And if you guys have seen my other videos, then you will know I have made it clear multiple times that I really want Kingdom Hearts to take a darker path, one that really challenges our characters, and we've seen this in Birth by Sleep, which I think is the darkest story in Kingdom Hearts, and I really want it to take what it did there and kick that shit up to an 11, because pain and struggle is what gives us our ability to understand that there are stakes and there are things to lose, and that's what gives these characters the development and that much needed sense of consequence. And so hearing Nomura say that the ending will be hard to swallow for many fans makes me really excited, because it makes me believe that Sora may actually be challenged to the point where if nothing else has made him grow as a character, then this group of enemies, these obstacles, and the outcome of it all surely will. And if the ending is going to be hard to swallow, I can imagine we will have quite the roller coaster of emotions throughout the whole game. But let's talk about the ending and how exactly it may be difficult to swallow, because I have a theory, so buckle up and let's go. Now, like I said, in terms of dark endings or endings that simply shocked fans and that were hard to swallow in Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep takes the cake. In that game, while ultimately they did stop Xehanort from completing the Keyblade, we saw our three protagonists, Terra, Ven, and Aqua, each fall to their own tragedies. Ventus is in a comatose state and his heart now resides within Sora's. Terra's body has been taken over by Xehanort, and Aqua has been cast off to the realm of darkness, where she has wandered alone for the last 12 to 13 years, and many people found that ending hard to swallow or surprising. So for a game which is going to heavily focus in on the closing and resolution of everything from the beginning of Birth by Sleep up until the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3, I can't help but wonder what type of ending could be included that would be more surprising or more hard to swallow than that of Birth by Sleep's. I know everyone's favorite thing to go to is death, and I mean, death is likely. I can't argue that killing off main characters in the game's final battle or throughout the game at all will definitely be hard for fans to swallow. Square knows that fans want a happy ending for Kingdom Hearts 3. They know that fans want all the characters that were lost to return. They know that fans want Sora, Riku, and Kairi to live happily ever after on Destiny Islands, where they can forever share Palpu fruit, and they want Terra, Ven, and Aqua to finally be reunited and return to the land of departure and resume their master's training. And I could name more, but you get the picture. And so I definitely see killing off more characters at the end rather than bringing some back being hard for some to swallow, especially if they do decide to let go of fan favorite characters like Riku or Lee, or the characters that come back like Terra, Aqua, or Ven, or Roxas, because then it's like they're bringing them back just to tear off that freshly healed wound and expose you to excruciatingly painful feels. But like I've said before on this channel, guys, a dark story or building consequence does not begin and end with death, and there are plenty of other ways to introduce surprising and dramatic moments that bring in these stakes without someone needing to die. What if at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, Xehanort is ultimately defeated, but not before the prophecy that we have heard for years rings true? On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. What if they aren't able to stop Xehanort from completing his plans? I mean, really, I'm not even sure how it's possible to stop Xehanort without helping him in turn. They're between a rock and a hard place with it, because if they gather their lights and battle Xehanort's darknesses, they will recreate the Keyblade War and turn that prophecy into a reality, or they can choose to not fight and he can simply go after the Princesses of Heart again, then forcing them to fight, or just trying what they tried in Kingdom Hearts 1. So I definitely think this is one that is not at all out of the question, because for as many times as we have heard that prophecy, there is never any talk about what happens after. And so once they defeat Xehanort, that may put an end to his saga, but it doesn't automatically negate the effects that he had on those worlds. And so I can see this setting up quite the plot for future installments to follow behind that prophecy. The end of the Darkseeker saga and the beginning of the Lightseeker saga, the next pretzel plotline in the series, this time with twice as many confusion-induced headaches. And I think this is definitely something that can take fans by surprise and be hard to swallow, since of course fans don't want darkness to prevail, and nobody expects it to. In the end, while the odds may be stacked against our heroes, I don't think anyone is prepared for light to actually expire. We all expect them to win in the end. We expect Xehanort to go down, and we expect light to be triumphant. We don't know what it means for light to expire. We don't know what type of effect something like that will have on the worlds and the characters in them. We don't know if it means that it too will disappear from the hearts of our heroes, but what we do know is that it has been hinted at for a long time now, and I can definitely see something like this being what the whole series has worked towards, and without a doubt, it would easily draw out some nasty big bads from the shadows that after the effects of this new world may even be worse than Xehanort. But anyways, guys, when I heard this news, my mind instantly began theorizing, and this is one theory that I had fell in love with, because I really feel like this is something that will show the stakes are real. Fans will be surprised because you constantly hear Disney this and Disney that, but this shows that doesn't mean that magically in the end everything is going to be okay because it's a Disney property. It also shows that once Xehanort has been defeated, there's still something worth fighting for, and I think it would be really cool to see a Kingdom Hearts 4 dedicated to restoring the light. But those were my thoughts. I'd love to know what your guys' thoughts about that comment were and what your ideas and theories are surrounding it, so let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this theory and want to see more like it in the future, then please leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date on all of my latest videos, then make sure you subscribe with notifications on, and I will see you next time.